Hello, welcome back to Master of Jack. My name is Chip Whitley, and I'd like to introduce our guest here, Hippy Keagen. Hippy Keagen is prepare an expert of vegan meats and stylings, and so he's here to answer all your holiday questions about how to prepare vegan Thanksgiving. Hippy Keagen, tell us something about yourself.
Well, you see, I started making vegan meats when I was 12 years old, and I went out to a farm and I saw the animals, and one of them talked to me, and he asked me directly to not eat them anymore. And I said, "How am I supposed to do that? Meat is so delicious. I mean, we can all agree that meat is the
Wow.
most delicious thing in the world." But
Hmm.
I asked him how I could do it, and I tell you, this cow, he gave me some of the most secret recipes I'd ever heard. And tell you what, they worked, and I knew that I had to share this magic with the world.
It was a cow.
Yeah, it was a cow,
Yeah.
real big one, one of those ones with those horns that stick out like 5 feet in each
Oh,
direction.
sounds like a bull cow. A male cow spoke to you and told you how to prepare meatless uh, meat on entrees.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And so, as you know, I've just put out my third cookbook called Meatless Meats, Part
Mm.
3. And, I feel like after the success of the first two ones, that this one may be even greater ahead of time. So I'm really hoping that we can spread this and, keep our cow friends happy.
Well, Hippy Keegan, that's what I'm here to do. I find your whole accounting miraculous, and I want to help you spread your wisdom. So
Well, I appreciate it.
I
Really
think
appreciate you having me on.
I think we have a caller. It looks like Shirley's calling in. Shirley, can you hear us, Shirley?
Yeah. I wanted to know from Hippie if
Hippy Keegan.
yeah, if he
Hippy
can give
Keagen.
me a secret ingredient that makes his vegan meats taste so good.
Well, as we all know, the secret ingredient to making, vegan meat taste good is chicken stock.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
not vegan.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's vegan. The cow assured me that it was. There's absolutely no beef anywhere in the chicken stock. Therefore, it is vegan.
I
Oh,
think I think that's a good point, Keegan. Though I mean, most chicken stocks aren't a vegan unless you have a special one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common misconception, but this cow assured me that it was the primary key ingredients to making things taste delicious. And though there have been critics over the years, I've dismissed them.
Well, thanks for setting us straight, Keegan. I think there's another caller, uh, Madeline. Madeline. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Hello,
hello. Do you have a question for
Hey,
Keegan?
Madeline.
Mr. Keegan. I just wanted to let you know that I hear what you're saying about being nice to the cows and all the other animals, and I just am trying to figure out how I would live without bacon. How can you do it?
Yeah.
Well, Madeline, you're in luck. That was one of the main things that I had heard. This is what we call a frequently asked question. In the first two books, there was no bacon substitute. So you're lucky to hear that in my third book, I have got the absolute best recipe for bacon, and I'm going to tell it to you right now.
Ooh, you
So
are.
first
Really,
off,
tell me.
you got to head to the store. And there's a section there that's going to be lunch snacks. And in there, you're going to find something called fruit by the foot. So what you're going to need to do is buy a whole bunch of that. And you're just going to have to spread it all out, cut it into about 9-inch strips. And then what you got to do is you got to put that right down on the frying pan, crisp that right up, and it's baking in 5 minutes. Seriously, the easiest recipe I've got in my book. And I tell you, no matter what flavor of fruit by the foot you got, you're going to find it as the best substitute for bacon you ever had.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm skeptical, but if you say so, I'm gonna try it.
Well, like I do with all skeptics, I'm afraid I'm going to have to dismiss you right now.
All right, goodbye, Madeline. Thank you for your question. Oh man, people these days, huh? Hippy Keagen.
People, always talking about skepticism.
Skeptics.
Now,
All
bring
right,
on the next one.
Yeah, I think we have a Charlie M. Charlie M has a question for you.
Hi, Hippie. So I have a delicacy that it turns out that I'm not allowed to eat this delicacy, and I'm wondering if you maybe you can give me an alternative. So what's your best way to make children or baby vegan meat?
Ooh.
Children or baby vegan meat? Well, I would say that, for the very first part, they really like things that are salty. So what you're going to want to do is add salt. And so any item that you have, let's say you're trying to make, a vegan, style burger. What you're going to want to do is get your beans, get your rice, all the other ingredients you'd make for a patty, mold it all together. But then for every ounce of weight you got for that burger patty, you're going to want an equal amount of pure rock salt. You're going to grind that up. You're going to mix it together. That way, the children will love it. Their little tiny taste buds really won't even know the difference.
Wait.
Now, if we're talking babies, you're going to want to blend that all up, of course.
I want this to taste like children and babies.
Oh, I think we have no more time. No more time for you, man. Goodbye. Get off the air.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of an interesting question. Just trying to make it taste like babies. I tell you what, Volume 4 is going to be coming, and we're going to have some of that in there for you. I'm going to do a little research.
We don't want to be arrested on this. We don't want to be shut down. So now, oh boy. All right. Next
are you another one of those skeptics there? Maybe I shouldn't have come on this show.
Oh no. We want you to be on the show. We just don't want to get put away for eating babies.
Well, all right then. All right.
Yeah. All right. We have a caller, Henrietta. Anything except for suspected baby eating. What? Oh, I believe Henrietta is a chicken.
Yeah, I know Henrietta. She's what some might call a stalker.
Oh,
I heard from you again, Henrietta. And no, I ain't gonna do that this time. Not again. Now you take that back. I have done everything I can for you in your community.
Henrietta.
I apologize for the language of the caller. I antagonize. Now that's uncalled for. My host is doing a fantastic job here.
Well, I think we've lost Henrietta. Hippy Keagen, can you give us a summation, like a summation of your mission statement to leave with our listeners?
Well, my mission statement here is that vegan meat is something that everybody needs to try. Meat is the most delicious substance on the planet, but not everybody wants to be eaten, especially the cows. So anything you can do to save the cows, the pigs, the lambs, whatever you can do. As long as they got 4 legs and fur, don't eat them. Find the alternatives. Read my book.
Thank you, Hippy Keagen.
Buy the book. Don't just read it. Buy it.
Buy the book. Mm-hmm. Thank you, everyone. This has been Master of Jack. I'm Chip Whitley. Tune in next time.